Okay, this is a old boat motor that's brand new, that's been sitting on a shelf. I had to put a new bulb on it, and I think I flooded the carburetor. Let's see here. Fires right up. The carburetor be cleaned up a little bit from just sitting, as the old bulb disintegrated on it. And I believe some of that rubber debris has gotten into the little intake port here. Let's take a look and see. So the only difference between these motors and the newer ones are a couple of things. The weight is the big one. And this is the clutch. Attach your flex cable. Back in the day, they used to take these home lights apart. They would use the flex cable for the weed eater, but they would take these motors or engines and they would rebuild them with the same technology that they use today. The exact same stuff. So this is what they call a mid-mod. It's labeled, this is from Trick Engines, is a mid-mod with clutch. I put a new bulb on here. The other one disintegrated. This thing's been sitting on a shelf for about 5 years, but it is a brand new engine. All engine builders that are worth their grain of salt will start and run their engines before they sell them, but you can see the top of the piston is shiny and brand new. You can also look and see that there is porting work that's been done on the exhaust. There's porting on the intake, and there's porting inside of the jug as well, which I was able to look at via endoscope. The only thing this little motor needs besides a boat and an owner is possibly clean this little guy here out. I don't know, I don't have a very good fuel setup to run this thing. I'm not getting fuel out of my tank. I'm going to have to build me something so I can start these, these little engines that are sitting around. So this was modified from the original. They, cut off some of the plastic and stuff like that. That's just what they did back in the day. You can mount these things from here and here, back here as well. They're really just simple to work with. The good thing is here, you'll get horsepower for less money, and this motor will run forever. This thing will absolutely run forever. You cannot tear these things up. They're a very good alternative for somebody that's not competing in competitions, but still wants to boogie. You still want that speed. You're going to lose a little bit because of the weight of this engine. It's just probably about 1.5 pounds more than the RC motors, but you're going to save more than 1.5 pounds of flesh out of your wallet. A cheap Chinese engine with pretty anodized color on it does not make it a good engine. Don't fall for the all show and no go. Old timers competed with these engines for years and did so very successfully. This is a high quality, well built mid-mod race engine that you can always count on.